Okay. So let's continue with our example on encapsulation in Java. Okay. So here we will be defining our class, which will be named as student, but apparently we have a student earlier, so we'll just rename this as student one. Okay, so public class estudiante, estudiante. Okay, then we will be declaring private fields for the purpose of information hiding. Okay, so private string name. Uh, then we will have also private int int age. Okay, so then we will be creating our public setter method to set our name. So public void set name string new name. Okay, so name is equals to new name. With this one, we will be assigning value to our private field name. Okay, then we will also be creating our public getter method to get the name. So we have public string get name. Here we will just be returning the value of our name. So return name. Then okay, we will be having a public setter method to set our age as well as a public getter method to get our age. Okay, so public void set age new age. Then if new age greater than 0, okay, we will age is equals to new age. Okay, then for our public getter method, so public int get age, then return age. Okay, so now in our let me just save this first before we proceed to our main class. Okay, so Java. Okay, so let us create now our main class. So this is where we can demonstrate our encapsulation. So public class main main. Okay, public static void main string args. Right? Then we will create a student object. So estudiante student is equals to new estudiante. Okay. So now we will set the values, okay, using our setter method. So student dot set name, done. Then we will also be setting the age. So student dot set age 20. Okay. Then we will get sorry, we will get and print the values using our getter method. So system dot out the print line name plus student dot get name. Okay. Then we will be doing it similarly with age. Okay. So get this should be get age. Set get age. Okay. So save main.java. Okay. So let's try to run java estudiante.java then main.java. Okay. Main.java line 3. Equals. Save. Okay. Then java main. Okay. So you have here your output. So again, uh, what we did is to hide, okay, to encapsulate our name and age. Good. Now, what are the benefits of encapsulation? Okay. Number one is for data security because it prevents unauthorized access to internal data. Okay. Then you have your flexibility wherein you can change internal implementation without affecting outside code. Then it can also benefit you in terms of maintainability wherein code becomes more organized and easier to manage. Okay. In summary, encapsulation in Java not only groups related data and methods but also hides the complexity of data. Okay. It ensures that the internal representation of an object is not directly accessible from outside the class. Okay. So next we have here inheritance. Inheritance is a mechanism in Java that allows one class or the child class or subclasses to inherit the attributes of the or even the methods from one or from the another class, which is your parent class or the superclass. This will mean that a child can reuse, extend, or modify the behavior defined in the parent class. Inheritance promotes code reusability and as well it helps to create a natural hierarchy of classes. Now, for us just to understand a maybe simple analogy for inheritance, okay, or a simple way to understand inheritance is to think of human beings. All humans inherit certain properties from the general class, okay, such as the ability to speak, breathe, eat, and drink. Now, specific types of humans like students or athletes can actually inherit these general abilities while also having their unique attributes and behaviors. Now, in a similar way, in Java, a subclass can inherit fields and methods from a superclass. Now, what is the syntax for inheritance? So you have your class, okay, parent class, okay, then whatever code, okay, or whatever task. Then you have your class, child class, extends parent class. Okay. Extends here is a keyword that is used to establish inheritance between classes. Sorry. Then the child class will inherit all non-private fields and methods from the parent class. Now let's have some example for this one. Okay, so we will be defining. Actually, we have already implemented, I think, this one earlier, wherein we implemented with our class. So I think let's just check if we really have that one. Okay, okay. So here we already provided a demo earlier in terms of the usage of your uh, extents or inheritance. Wherein all of the properties of your animal is extended to the dog. Okay, that's why if we are to check as well, um, the main component of this class will also show us that show us the main class wherein the dog uh, can be accessed. Okay. Now, what are the key benefits of inheritance? You have your code reusability, wherein common methods and fields can be reused across multiple classes. It simplifies code, wherein it reduces code redundancy and simplifies maintenance. And extensibility, it allows easy addition of new features by at least extending existing classes. Now, what are the types of inheritance in Java? Okay, we have the single inheritance, which a class inherits from one superclass. We also have a multi-level inheritance, wherein a class inherits from a superclass, which in turn inherits from another superclass. Then we also have this hierarchical inheritance, wherein multiple classes inherit from a single superclass. Okay. Note, please note or please be reminded that Java does not support multiple inheritance. Okay. This is to avoid the ambiguity, but it can be achieved using interfaces. Now, in summary, inheritance in Java helps to build a natural hierarchy of classes. by allowing a child class to reuse, extend, or override the attributes and behaviors of a parent class. Okay, so let's proceed with the with the abstraction. Okay, with abstraction in Java. Okay, so basically, what is an abstraction? Abstraction is a concept in object-oriented programming that lets you show only essential attributes and hides unnecessary information in your code. Now, abstraction is a fundamental concept as well in OOP. Okay, it's the main goal of abstraction is to simplify complex systems by exposing only what is necessary to the user. In this way, a user can interact with the object without needing to understand the internal workings. Now, an analogy for an abstraction is that sending an e or we have the sending an email. Okay, okay. Again, just a basic analogy for an abstraction. We can liken it to sending an email. Consider the process of sending an email wherein you simply compose a message and click send. But you don't need to know how the email server process and delivers your message or the protocols it uses. Now, similarly in Java, abstraction can allow you to interact with objects using simple interfaces without without exposing the complex underlying code. Now, how do we achieve abstraction in Java? There are two ways that we can do that one. Number one, we have your abstract classes, and number two, your interfaces. Okay, so what is an abstract class in Java? An abstract class is a class that cannot be instantiated directly. Okay, it can contain both abstract methods or without a body and irregular methods or those with a body method. The abstraction keywords is used to declare an abstract class and its method. Now, uh, what is the syntax for an abstract class? Okay, just define the syntax. Okay, what is the syntax for an abstract class? So we will be using the keyword abstract, then class, then class name. Okay. Now, we will have here also an abstract method. Okay, or a method that does not have any body. So abstract. Okay, abstract void, abstract method. Okay, then we will have a regular method. Okay, which will display. Okay, the word regular method. So void regular method. Then system that out the print line. Okay, this is a regular method. Okay. Now, we can now create our main, or we can now create an sample. Okay, to access our abstract class. So we will be defining our main. Okay, so we will define here an abstract classes that would be uh, what, okay, so here we will be creating maybe main tree that Java, wherein it will define an abstract class named animal. Okay, so let's uh, maybe let's start doing it. Abstract uh, class animal. Okay, then we have here abstract void sound. Okay, then we will be having a regular method. Okay, so void state. Okay, so system that out that print line. Okay, okay. Now we will have a dog that will inherit from animal and provides an implementation for the abstract method. So class dog extends animal. Okay. Then okay, for the method, okay, so void, okay, so void sound. Also, after doing that one, okay, we will go to our main. Okay, so you have your main public class main. Okay, so public static So you have your public static void main string args. So you have your dog, okay. Then new dog. So my dog, my uh, yeah, my dog. Then implemented method. Okay, okay. So that's an abstraction. Okay, wherein we have a concrete and main method. Okay, so thank you.